Hello everyone. This is the third live session of uh, uh, the massive open online course on science, technology, and society. Uh, you can raise questions, and I'll be happy to answer those questions. Uh, uh, This is a 1 hour. This is a 1 hour live session. Please raise questions within that hour. And the questions that we have received uh, uh, that regarding final exam, is it just enough to prepare with the lectures and assignments or any specific books to follow? Please guide us through this. Uh, Sujay P has raised this question. Um, if you look at the course, it is in fact enough to prepare for the final examination with the lectures and assignments. But if you really want to do further research in this area, in the area of sociology of science, sociology of technology, and so on, then obviously you have to go through certain books that I have recommended in the course outline itself. Um, what is the question pattern for STS? All will be online based MCQ pattern, multiple choice questions. Uh, and there will be 4 options. You will have to select one, select the right answer. Okay. Model paper for the course, for the exam, for how many marks it will be conducted. It's not about marks, rather uh, uh, but the weightage will be 100, and you will be based on your performance, based on the number of right answers that you provide for the questions. It will be you will be graded that way. Any text transcripts available for the course to refer it easily, please share. It's already available. You can look at the portal, both transcripts as well as the PPT. Which topics must be studied and learned to score knowledge? Obviously, you have to, for the final examination, you have to cover all the modules all for 12 weeks. Important tips for writing the exam, I would just say that you please try to be focused on the final exam by looking at the lectures, by the kind of assignments that you have carried out. Obviously, there will be no repetition of questions from the assignments. Uh, uh, would like to know the exam pattern, MCQ or descriptive. Obviously, it is a MCQ, as I have just now mentioned. Uh, Model paper of the question, or for how many marks it will be. That's what I said. There is nothing called model paper of the exam. Uh, uh, you see, this course on science, technology, and society is going to be rerun once every year till 2023. Okay, that's what we have decided. In July 2021, July 2022, and July 2023, it will be rerun. That's why question papers are going to change. There is nothing called model question paper, and that's what I just now told you, that there is nothing called mark. Rather, it will be the weightage. Weightage is 100. Any text transcripts available for the course or referred. That's what I just now said, that uh, text transcripts and so on. They are available. PPT is also available. Uh, important tips for writing the exam, then which topics must be studied and learned to score knowledge. Obviously, you have to read all the uh, modules, each and every lecture, uh, and then prepare well for the examination. See, very quickly, see previous what Harish is suggesting, uh, uh, that what this is, previous year question paper is available. I said it is up to IIT Madras to make it public, but what we feel that no, we should not make anything called model question paper. We may ask 1 mark question this year. Next year we may ask 2 mark questions, and so on. Okay, there is nothing called model question. Uh, any PDFs or text transcripts available? Lohit is posing this question. Obviously, it is there in transcripts and PPTs are available in on the web page, on the website of this course. Paper is for 100 mark, 100 questions. I cannot say this right now whether it is 100 marks. Obviously, it is weightage is 100, but whether it is 50 marks, 100 marks, 100 questions, or 50 questions, 100 marks, that I cannot say right now. I cannot disclose these things. What I feel that you must be able to understand the ethical standpoints that we all take. That we cannot disclose the pattern. You may find, as I said, there will be MCQs. You may find 100 questions, 1 mark each. You may find 50 questions, 2 mark each, and so on. Okay. How to prepare exam? Any suggestions from your side? I would like to suggest that please read all the modules. Please, PPTs are available. PDF, transcripts are available. You can listen to the lectures time and again to prepare for the final examination. I'm sure the final examination will not be very tough, but in order not to make it tough, you have to read it. You have to go through the lectures again and again to make sense of, to understand what is being conveyed to you. If I have to recapitulate what we have discussed in the course on science, technology, and society, that we have discussed the thematic preliminaries. Uh, uh, when I said thematic preliminaries, I mean all the conceptual categories that we have discussed. What is technology? What is science? How do they interact with our economy, culture, and polity? We have also discussed the relationship between science, technology, and society, linear model, interactionist model, embedded model, and so on. Then we have discussed what are the methods of science, what are the ethos of science, how is a particular technology socially, politically, economically, culturally, legally, ethically, institutionally, ideologically constructed. Okay. Then we have discussed science and technology policies in India. What is the where can we find the transcript in web? Please write to IIT Madras. They will make it available. NPTEL admin. You can write to them, contacts, and then they will make it available. And then you will find, as we have mentioned earlier, that just now I mentioned that we have discussed science and technology policies in India starting from 1958. The first scientific policy resolution that India had formulated, the government of India formulated, uh, that you will find that India was the first country to formulate its science policy immediately after independence. Then subsequently, other countries started following India in formulating their science and technology policies. Then in 1983, India wanted to leapfrog from science to technology in the form of technology policy statement. Then in 2003, India wanted to integrate science and technology in the form of science and technology policy. And then with the WTO provisions on IPR, intellectual property rights, what we find that India entered the product patent regime in 2005, and as a consequence of which so much of emphasis was laid on the world of patenting, especially product patent regime. And then immediately India thought that we all thought that no, if you want to get your products patented, then you have to innovate more. See, earlier notion was that in order to get a job there in academics, then we used to say that publish or perish. But today's world of science suggests that no, you patent or perish, right? If you don't patent, then uh, perhaps it implies that you don't have any innovation to suggest. Okay, that is a very stereotypical thought that people have, and this course tries to interrogate that. That's that kind of stereotypical thought. Uh, but what we generally find in our day-to-day practices that once you innovate, then you tend to apply for patents. Uh, what are the criteria for patenting? For example, there are three criteria for patent to attain for attaining patents. One is novelty, secondly non-obviousness, uh, and thirdly utility. Okay. Novelty, when I said, I mean it must be the product must be the processor. Product for product must be new. When I said non-obviousness, I mean the entire processor product must involve an inventive step. And utility, when I say, I mean basically I refer to industrial utility. Okay. That's why when innovation became more important, the world of patenting became more important. Then in 2013, India formulated science, technology, and innovation policy. And recently in September 2020, the new science, technology, and innovation policy has been formulated by the government of India. And yes, pattern for this examination. I mean, somebody Manas is posing this question. I mean, there is. I mean, the MCQ will be the pattern, but and MCQ is the pattern, and weightage is 100. Okay, please don't ask me further that whether it will be 1 mark questions or 2 mark questions. That I cannot say right now. Okay, I mean it's not ethical to disclose the question pattern. Okay, I'm just telling you that this will be MCQ pattern, multiple question pattern. Okay, this is one. Secondly, what I was telling you that we have come to a point where we have discussed in this course that we must go ahead um, uh, with then all all what Manas wrote something and then message retracted. Okay. Um, one thing, please remember that then very quickly I'll try to recapitulate that what we have discussed. That I said thematic preliminaries, then methods of science, ethos of science, social, political, economic, cultural construction of technological systems, science and democracy. I mean democratizing scientific knowledge through building scientific institutions in 19th century India from the sociology of science perspective. Then we have discussed science and technology policies in India, and whole world of intellectual property rights, world of patenting, and then uh, copyright, and so on. Okay. Is there any other question? Is there any other question? If there will be no question, then I can leave, right? This live session is also compulsory. Manas is posing this question. Any PDF available? Transcripts are available. PPTs are available. You can just write to NPTEL admin to get that. They will make it available. For new courses also this live session is compulsory now, but earlier it was not there. I'm sure all of you are very bright, very articulate, very sharp. Uh, uh, I hope all of you will do well in the final exam and score brighter marks. Uh, uh, I extend my wishes, my best wishes to all of you to do well in the examination uh, and secure good marks. I'll be happier if this course teaches you how to make an argument in the humanities and social sciences, uh, but also in sciences, in technological spheres, that how you make an argument. Okay, making argument is extremely important in research, in teaching, in life as such. Okay, all the best for the final examination. Do well. Thank you.